Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm welcome to our special guests, Executive Diamond Direct, Manirajan and Vanitha.
வாய்ப்புகள் கோடி இதை கொண்டு எழுச்சிகள் செய்திடு நாடி தேசத்தில் வாய்க்கின்ற வாய்ப்புகள் கோடி இதை கொண்டு எழுச்சிகள் செய்திடு நாடி நம்மவர்கள் மனது எவருக்கு இருக்கும் நம்முடைய உயர்வை உலகெங்கும் பரப்பு எதிர்ப்புகள் உடைத்திட்டோம் தமிழனே ஏற்றங்கள் அடைந்திட்டோம் அந்த எகிப்தின் மம்மியும் இமை திறக்கும் இவள் கொஞ்சம் மனம் சிரித்தால் அது உயிர் பிழைக்கும். நிலவெங்கு நிலவெங்கு இவள் விழியில் ஊஞ்சல் ஆடுதே, ஊஞ்சல் ஆடுதே, ஆடுதே, இரு பிறையில் ஏஞ்சல் துளி ஆடுதே. இவள் காதோரம் மாநாடு பூக்கள் கூட்டம் போடுதே, எட்டி பிடிக்க கட்டி இழுக்க மின்னல் வடமும் பிடித்து வலை வீசுதே. சொன்ன ஓர் வார்த்தைதான் இன்னும் ஆக்ராவில் பளிங்கோடு ஒலிக்கின்றதே.
அந்த ஆதாமின் உயிர் சுட்ட ஒரு வார்த்தைதான் இன்னும் மாறாமல் சுகமாக கொதிக்கின்றதே.
கடும் விஷம் கூட கரும்பாக இனிக்கின்றதே, காதல் சோகத்தை சோப்பின்றி துவைக்கின்றதே. இவள் காதோரம் மாநாடு பூக்கள் கூட்டம் போடுதே, எட்டி பிடிக்க கட்டி இழுக்க மின்னல் வடமும் பிடித்து வலை வீசுது. தேடல்கள் இல்லாமல் சிலையே இல்லை, விழி தேடல்கள் இல்லாமல் காதல் இல்லை.
மழை தூறல் தேடல்கள் மண்ணை தொடும், மனவே தேடும் தேடல்கள் பெண்ணை தொடும்.
தனக்குள்ளே ஓர் தேடல்கள் ஞானம் தரும், பேனாமை கொண்ட தேடல்கள் கவிதை தரும்.
வீரல் கொண்டாடும் தேடல்கள் இசையை தரும், விதை கொண்டாடும் தேடல்கள் விடியல் தரும். வீரல் கொண்டாடும் தேடல்கள் இசையை தரும், விதை கொண்டாடும் தேடல்கள் விடியல் தரும்.
தேடல் விடியல் தரும், தேடல் விடியல் தரும், தேடல் விடியல் தரும்.
so high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
Nama saya Mas. Belum tukar lagi ya. Saya ingin mengucapkan selamat datang dan salam sejahtera tuan-tuan dan puan-puan. Good evening ladies and gentlemen. Tacha wan sang hao dan malai wanakam. Dan saya ingin mengucapkan selamat datang buat satu lagi acara pengiktirafan yang meriah ini untuk Executive Diamond Direct kita yang terbaru, Manirajan dan Vanitha. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give another big round of applause to all our achievers tonight. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to invite Mr. Lau Hang Ki for his address.
Terima kasih. Thank you. Welcome. Good evening. Selamat petang. 大家晚上好. To begin with, let's all of us give a round of applause to people who are standing. I'm really pleased to see so many enthusiastic people. Your enthusiasm has certainly made this evening very exciting. And your enthusiasm is because of the dream that you want to pursue. And all of you are here because you want to pursue your dreams. You are here because you like the idea of owning a business of your own. You like the idea of freedom. You like the idea of a company that provides such a wide range of products. Many of you, the husband, can sell neutral lights, can sell water treatment system, can sell air treatment system. The wife can sell artistry. The wife can sell cookware system, and the wife can sell the home care system. We have got such a wide range of products that no competitors can ever come close to us. You like the idea of Amway because you don't have to have a lot of capital to start this business. You like the idea of Amway because this business allows everybody to join. We never check your qualification. We never ask you for background. Everybody starts from the ground floor, and everybody stands an equal chance to succeed. That's why you like the idea. You like Amway because Amway has 42 years of track record around the world. You like Amway because we have in Malaysia for 25 years, and in this 25 years, we are still achieving a new record every year. We just had our 25th anniversary, and our fiscal year just ended 31st August 2001. And I would like to share with you that we had a fantastic year. We had a new record. And I want to take this opportunity to congratulate and thank everyone for your contribution. It was a great year for us last year. I mean, we were successful in every aspect of our business. We achieved all the goals that we set out to achieve. We have a lot of new diamonds. We have executive diamonds, and we even have triple diamond after 25 years. Isn't that great? The last 25 years have been great years for us, and we are looking forward to the next 25 years. Our achievement for the last 25 years, I don't think any competitors in the industry can ever come close. But we mustn't be complacent. We must remain focused to pursue our dreams. We must remain united, just like the last time I said. When we face the competitions, we lock our hand and face them. And I tell you, we beat them the last 25 years, we're going to beat them the next 25 years. Being number one in the industry, there are always people who want to overtake us, who try to overtake us. That is the price you pay for being a champion. We have shown them the way the last 25 years. We are going to show them the way for the next 25 years. So competitions always come and go. Always remember, there will always be new competition. But so long as we stand united and lock our hand together and face them, we will put them in their proper place. Since the announcement of our SIP program in July last year, we had a lot of feedback from some of you. We have discussed with some of your leadership. We have discussed with the ADAC, and the company has decided to announce today that we are going to introduce a new program called the SQ6 program to be included in this year's SIP program. For those many silver producers today, for those many pin recipients today, for so many of you who sit here today, if you work hard, you stand a chance to qualify for this program. And the details will be announced at the DD Forum and at the Newsgram. We started this fiscal year with great promise. September 91 was a better month than last September. And this October, which is just beginning, the sales are looking very good. The year is looking very promising. I know outside, many conventional businesses are struggling. I know the economy is a little bit soft. But that does not mean that we have to choose the same pattern. We have proven before that we are able to choose not to participate in the recession. We can overcome all these obstacles. We have seen many people who have moved up during the bad time. We have seen people moving up during good time. Amway is a business for good time and for bad time. It's a business for all the time. And last fiscal year was a good example. We had a fantastic year, despite the economy slowdown. And I believe, just like many of you, if you focus on your business, if you continue to show the plan to more people, if you work harder, acquire more product knowledge, and able to sell more products, you are able to overcome all these short-term difficulties. And I believe you are able to achieve your dreams despite the bad time. So, ladies and gentlemen, today, we have a person who are coming here. We have two persons who are coming up on stage to share with you their stories. They have gone through, the time when they started the Amway business, it was a lot more difficult than what we ever seen, than what you have ever seen. So I'm saying is, because of their focus, because they were so focused on pursuing their dream, they managed to overcome all these obstacles. They managed to overcome all adversities. And today, they built a big business. So, ladies and gentlemen, I know you are here to listen to his success story. So, without further ado, let's put our hands together to welcome our new Executive Diamond, Manirajan and Vanitha on stage.
சிங்கம் ஒன்று கூறப்பட்டதே அதுக்கு நல்ல காலம் நேரம் ஊரும் உண்மை சிங்கம் ஒன்று கூறப்பட்டதே உன்னோடு ரத்தம் சிந்த உண்மை உள்ள கூட்டம் உண்டு உன்னோடு ரத்தம் சிந்த உண்மை உள்ள கூட்டம் உண்டு ரெண்டில் ஒன்று பார்க்கும் வரைக்கும் ஆடர் ரெண்டு கண்ணில் இல்லை உறக்கம் சபதம் செய்து சிங்கம் ஒன்று கூறப்பட்டதே அதுக்கு நல்ல காலம் நேரம் உகும் உண்மை சிங்கம் ஒன்று கூறப்பட்டதே பெற்றவர்கள் நினைத்ததை முடிப்பார் மற்றவர்கள் கூடத்துக்கு உழைப்பார் சத்தியத்தின் பாதை வழி நடப்பார் மக்கள் வளம் மக்களுக்கே கொடுப்பார் துன்பம் அது முடிகிறதே இவன் சொன்னால் இரவு விடுகிறதே ஆஹா ஒரு வார்த்தையிலே அட ஆகா என்றால் விடுகிறதே தீமை விலகிட நன்மை பெருகிட சிங்கம் ஒன்று கூறப்பட்டதே அதுக்கு நல்ல காலம் நேரம் ஊரும் உண்மை சிங்கம் ஒன்று கூறப்பட்டதே
அகர முதல எழுத்தெல்லாம் ஆதி பகவன் முதற்றே உலகு எங்கள் வாழ்வும் எங்கள் வளமும் மங்காத தமிழ் என்று சங்கே முழங்கு. Great evening to all of you. Selamat petang semua. Tachahau. Vanakkam. I feel that I've just won a gold medal for Malaysia. Malaysia boleh, anda pun boleh. That kind of feelings we have now today of our achievement. I just take this opportunity to thank all the people who have supported in this business. And I take this opportunity to thanks to my parents, my family members, and all my customers, and all the leaders. And of course, my uplines, my sponsor, Diamond Directs, Ravi, Executive Diamonds, Priyasamy, Sam, John Thomas, and of course, Gladstone and Violet. Thank you very much for all the support you have given for us so far. And of course, all the MA staff back up us to build up such a big business. And of course, we never forget our co-founders, Rich DeVos and Jay Van Andel, to introduce this business to the world. And my success today, because not only myself, a lot of leaders, especially my beloved distributors, where are you? Thank you very much, all our distributor support, and also Crossline, other group, direct distributors. From the day on when I started the business, I came to know that when I was 12%, and Crown Directs, Lee Kimson and Kwichu, they used to come to Johor Bahru, and same time, he gave a lot of knowledge and ideas and sharing. Even until today, we are learning from them. Thank you very much, Crown Direct, Lee Kimson and Kwichu. And of course, a lot of other leaders, Stephen and Angeline Lim, Ko Chong Kok and Chai Chu, and of course also Mr. Peter Lee and Choi Kit. All the time, for last 2 years, he's pushing me, go EDC, go EDC. I make it today. Okay, now before I start off, the main reason which makes me move in the business from the beginning, from day on I signed up. In fact, 1 week I was not active. But my sponsors, my uplines, very smart. They gave me 2 tapes to listen, 2 MW cassette. And that cassette moves the mountain. It can wake up the sleeping giant. And 1 week after I listened to the tape, 1 week I never touched the business. After I listened to the tapes, I cannot sleep. I cannot be waiting anymore. You know what is the tape? Tape number 1. Just listen to that and you tell who is there. You see the person who's sitting next to you. By 1985, he will be crown direct. And you are the fellow who's sitting and say, if I were active, I also become crown. Who is that? Yes, Dr. Wong Sifang and Celia. Thank you. And I couldn't sleep. I listened to the tape again, and that subject, again and again. And one more guy. That tape moved me. Look at my life today. My life. I've been to Canada. And my lifestyle. He gave them $1 and asked them to keep the change. Who is that? Ricky Ang Tong Kok, Executive Diamond. Thank you. You see, when I listen to tape, these are the two main tapes makes me move. You don't know what happens, but we have achieved it because they're two. We give a big round of applause to two gentlemen. Thank you very much. You make an you have to make an Executive Diamond here. And just last week, I went to a clinic, just took my daughter, and one guy sitting next to me, and he saw when I was driving a Mercedes, he parked, and I went to the clinic. He was sitting there and asked me, "Are you doing business?" Yes. He said, "I also got a fantastic business. Are you interested?" And then I told, then after that, what business you are in? I said, in Amway. Is it Amway around still? I said, you just recover from coma? Hey, we are creating history, man. What is that Amway still around? I tell you. A lot of new companies coming in. A lot of new companies. I tell you, they are fly-by-night companies, fly-by-night. Last 18 years I'm doing the business. I think more than 30 companies came and approached me to the business. I never even go and see the plan. I don't want to see the plan because I got 100% faith in this MA business. So I tell you, when they start, they put in the newspaper in center page, put one eagle clause, new company, grand opening. When closing time, nothing there, just right off. I tell you, new broom sweeps well. And the brooms go like Misai, finish, they go for one more new. But we are forever. Last 25, we have history. Okay? Now, people, okay. Clap, 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 clap. All right. Okay, you see, people throw stone in the mango tree where that is full of fruit, isn't it? If there's no fruit, you throw stone? No, like that. In Amway, we are full of fruits. That's why a lot of companies coming and throwing the stone. We should be great that we are full of fruits. That's why we feel of here. Okay? Now, I just want to share one story. There was two guys met in a prison. And one guy asked the other guys, "Why you came in for?" He said, "I came in because I was pickpocket." Then how long you're going to stay here? For 1 month, 30 days. Then the other guy asked him, "Why you came in?" "I came in because murdered." "How long you're going to stay?" "Inside, 3 days." "How come? I pickpocket 1 month, you're just murdered 3 days." He said, "On the 4th day, they're going to hang me." I say, busybody, huh? There is 2 movies in a theater. 2 movies in a theater. One is Houseful, one is Half-Full. Which is the best movie? Houseful. You are here today, full house. Fantastic, man. I hope outside few hundred people, they can't see me. Are they watching the TV? We give them a round of applause for those people who cannot enter in. It's really wonders. I tell you, we must face competition. Welcome the competitors. We welcome. Then we can do great. Because if you run 100 meters alone, you see the timing. You may do 11 minutes, 11 seconds or 12 seconds alone if you run. If you have competitors, 5 or 10 people running with you, will you do the best timing? So we welcome the competitors. We can do the best because we got competition. Like 20 years ago, you go and buy a product, Japanese car. But today, globally, people accept Japanese. You go and buy a spare part in a car shop, spare part shop. You want original Japanese or you want duplicate. Today, globally, people accept it. It's like that. You are now new, don't know anything. But 10 years, 20 years on the road, you will be somebody. Then you'll be recognized. Okay, before I carry on, when I started the business, I was so excited. Even I do demonstration, even to sell the product, to sponsor people. It will be sweat. So when I was doing a demonstration in a house, And that time, one couple was there, and I was doing the essay demonstration so excitingly, and one young, beautiful girl was sitting in the kitchen, watching me, very enthusiastically, wow. And I doing the demonstration, she never watched the demo, she watched me, how I'm presenting. Right, guys? And that is the sister of that customer. Then after the demonstration, I asked the lady, what do you think about it? Do you want the product? She turned back to the kitchen and asked her, what do you want not? Then she said, okay, order one. I said, how come? I surprised. She never saw the demo. She only eager seeing my face. And lately I came to know that she bought because she sympathized me. Because young, sweating, that's why she bought. You know why? How I know? She's my wife today. Ladies and gentlemen, join me and welcome mother of 3 child and my motivator, Executive Diamond Direct, Vanitha.
Selamat petang semua. Are you excited? Malam வணக்கம். எல்லாம் எப்படி இருக்கீங்க? Okay. Actually, okay, actually I start 1984. Okay, that time Manirajan Ruby. So saya kawin dia, saya pun Ruby ya. Senang Okay, so 1984, so saya sudah kawin sama dia, saya pun Ruby Direct. Lepas Ruby Direct, okay, I qualified Pearl within 5 months. Okay. Okay. Sebelum saya kahwin, saya tak ada impian. Okay, saya tak ada impian. Okay, saya macam myself standard 6 education. So saya tamu cakap dengan sebelah rumah pun, okay, malu sangat. Okay, tapi masuk MA after we married, so we join. So after MA, I tell you, I punya impian yang paling besar kali besar. Pasal impian semua terdapat sekarang. Okay, so 1984, saya punya impian yang ada besar mau pergi luar negeri. Berapa orang sini suka pergi luar negeri? Semua orang nak kan? Okay, macam itu suka. Saya pun macam itu juga satu hari. Tapi kita first time kita pergi first year, we qualified Australia trip. Every year until now, we never miss any single seminars in overseas trip. Okay, saya pergi Australia 5 times, 5 kali, Amerika 6 kali, Hong Kong 3 kali, Bangkok 3 kali, Korea 2 kali, Afrika dan New Zealand, Hawaii, Canada, Alaska, Adam Michigan, London, Japan, Taiwan, China, India, Indonesia, and last trip in Europe, we shopping until saya punya credit card pun dah habis. Itu yang saya punya impian yang paling besar. Bukan kita 2 orang pergi, saya punya anak pun ikut sama-sama juga. Sekarang saya punya anak, semua saya punya family, dia punya family ada di sini. Kasih tepukan ada dia. Okay, bukan impian itu saja. Masa saya buat MBA, masa itu saya pun ada cabaran. Ada orang bagi alaskan kan, mau pergi meeting pun kena susah juga. Ada kasih cabaran. Tapi saya tak pernah kasih satu alaskan pun. Okay, apa meeting pun saya kena attend juga. Okay, itu pasal 1 tahun 2 kali kita pergi overseas trip. Tak ada miss sampai sekarang. 32 negara kita sudah pergi. Okay, semua MA money, free, semua free trip. Okay, lagi saya paling saya suka membawa kereta. Okey, saya banyak-banyak suka membawa kereta, tapi masa dia ada masa okey, masa itu saya tak pernah bawa kereta, tapi sekarang impian saya yang bukan nak bawa simple kereta, kita sekarang bawa Mercedes. Oh, semua orang sudah tahu. Kita bawa Mercedes Benz. Okey, bulat, lampu bulat Okey. Okey, tapi dulu kita mau naik kapal terbang pun ingat juga, bolehkah kita boleh pergi overseas trip, tapi masuk MW. Tiap-tiap tahun kita pergi luar negeri. Sekarang saya tak boleh kira pun berapa kali saya naik kapal terbang. Itu betul dulu bukan itu saja, itu Rich Divorce punya jet kita satu orang saya naik tahu. Kita 2 orang saja naik kapal terbang personal jet, Rich Divorce. Only Indians. Okay. Okay. Kita pun sudah sekarang dekat saya punya experience 17 years experience. So kita tak ada kasih excuse. Okay. Okay. Saya mau cakap dengan bahasa Tamil. Okay. எல்லோருக்கும் மாலை வணக்கங்க. எல்லாரும் எப்படி இருக்கீங்க? ஓகே, இந்த பிசினஸ்ல நாங்க ஏறக்குறைய 17 வருஷமா அந்த பிசினஸ்ல இருக்கோம். ஓகே, இது வரைக்கும் நம்ம எந்த காரணத்தையும் சொல்லிக்கிட்டு இந்த பிசினஸ் செய்ய முடியுமா முடியாதா அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு திங்கிங்லாம் எங்களுக்கு கிடையாது. சில பேர் வந்து சொல்றாங்க, இந்த பிசினஸ் பத்தி நாங்க பேசும்போது ஒருத்தவங்க சொன்னாங்க, என்னோட ஃப்ரெண்ட் ஒரு டிஸ்ட்ரிபியூட்டர் வீட்டுக்கு நாங்க பேசும்போது அவங்க சொன்னாங்க, அவங்களுக்கு வந்து 3வது பிள்ளை பிறந்த நாள் தான் நாங்க இன்னைக்கு வந்து எக்ஸிக்யூட்டிவ் டைமண்டா இருக்கோன்னு. அது உண்மைங்களா? கிடையாது. நம்ம வந்து உழைப்பு போட்டு முன்னுக்கு வந்தோம். இந்த நசைப்போ இந்த நம்ம சொல்லுவாங்க தெரியுங்களா, நசைப்பு பொறுத்து இருக்கு, பிள்ளை பிறந்துச்சுன்னா அதை பொறுத்து வச்சு தான் நம்ம முன்னுக்கு வரோம். அதெல்லாம் ஒன்றும் கிடையாதுங்க. நம்மளோட உழைப்பு பொறுத்து தான் இருக்கு. எவ்வளோ தளவு நம்ம முன்னுக்கு வரணும்னு நினைக்கிறோம். இந்தியன்ஸால முடியாதது எதுவுமே இல்லைங்க, எல்லாம் முடியும். ஆனால் முன்ன பார்த்துருக்கீங்களா, ட்ராவல் செமினார் நாங்கள் போகும்போது நினைக்க ஒரு ஃபியூ இந்தியன்ஸ் தான் போவோம். ஆனால் இன்னைக்கு எடுத்துக்கிட்டிங்கன்னு சொன்னாக்கா பாதிக்கு பாதி பேர் வந்துட்டாங்க இல்லையா? இன்னைக்கு இந்த கூட்டத்தை பார்த்தீங்களா? ஓகே, 17 வருஷம் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் வந்து நம்ம கொஞ்ச நேரத்தில் வந்து பேசி முடிக்க முடியாது இல்லையா? ஓகே, ஸோ அது மட்டும் இல்லை, நம்ம வந்து உழைக்க தயாராக இருக்கணுங்க. எந்த காரணத்தை கொண்டு வந்து எம்ஏ பிசினஸ் செய்ய முடியாதுன்னு என்ன இருக்கக்கூடாது பாருங்க. நான் ஷாப்பிங் எடுத்துக்கணும்னு சொன்னாக்கா அதுவும் எனக்கு ஒரு ட்ரீம்ஸ் தான், சரிங்களா? ஷாப்பிங் போகணுன்னா எனக்கு ரொம்ப ஆசை, சரிங்களா? நான் எந்த ஊருக்கு போனாலும் எவ்வளோ வேலை இருந்தாலும் நான் வந்து அந்த ப்ரைஸை பார்க்க மாட்டோம். ஓகே, உடனே நம்ம வந்து அது வாங்குறதுக்கு தயாராக இருப்போம், சரிங்களா? அதுதான் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் இல்லையா? இன்னைக்கு வந்துட்டு ஜஸ்ட் இந்த ரெக்கக்னிஷன், because the recognition, I went to Singapore, I bought for this necklace only 5,000 something only. Okay, Manirajan buy for me okay, just the recognition, I bought sari, I went to India, I bought. You see the beautiful business, how it changed our lifestyle. Okay, so everybody can make it, I tell you. Okay. Okay, so எல்லாத்துனாலும் முடியுங்க. ஓகே, முடியாதது எதுவுமே இல்லை, நம்ம மைண்ட்ல தான் இருக்கு. நம்ம வாழ்க்கை தனத்தை எப்படி மாற்றி அமைக்க போறோம், முன்ன எப்படி இருந்தோம் அதை பற்றிலாம் பிரச்சனை இல்லை, இப்போ எப்படி இருக்க போறோம் அதான் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட், சரிங்களா? ட்ரீம்ஸை நம்ம எவ்வளோ பெரிய ட்ரீம்ஸ் நமக்கு இருக்கோ அவ்வளோ தொழில் நம்ம பிஸ்னஸ் வந்து க்ரோ பண்ணிக்கிட்டே போவோம், சரிங்களா? ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் நம்மளோட ட்ரீம்ஸ் தான், சரிங்களா? ஓகே, ஸோ நம்ம அதுக்கு தகுந்தாப்புல நம்ம ஒர்க் பண்ணோம்னு சொன்னாக்கா டெஃபினெட்லி நம்மளால அடைய முடியும். இன்னைக்கு வந்து பேசணுங்க அத்தனை பேர் பாருங்க என்னன்னு எப்படி பேசுறாங்க, எத்தனை பேர் ரெக்கக்னிஷன் இருக்காங்க, அதில் 6 பேர் உங்களோட டவுன் த லைனாக இருந்தா நீங்கள் என்ன லெவலில் இருப்பீங்க? எஸ், அது ஏன் நம்ம மைண்டில் ஓட மாட்டேங்குது? முன்ன நாங்கள் அங்கே உட்காந்துருக்கும் போது அதே தாங்க நாங்கள் திங்க் பண்ணுவேன். அந்த 6 பேர் மேலே அவ்வளோ பேர் இருறாங்க, அது 6 பேர் நம்ம டிடியாக இருந்தால் நம்ம ஒரு டைமண்ட் தானே. இன்னைக்கு அதுதாங்க நாங்கள் சாதிச்சுட்டு வரோம். இப்போ நாங்கள் இந்த லெவலில் மட்டும் இருக்க போகிறதில்ல. ஓகே, நம்ம இந்த லெவல்லே மட்டும் முடிச்சுக்க போகிறதில்ல. இப்போ நாங்கள் எக்ஸிக்யூட்டிவ் டைம்லாம் டெஃபினெட்லி நாங்கள் வந்து எங்களோட ட்ரீம்ஸ் வந்து நாங்கள் எப்படியா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இந்தியன்ஸ் க்ரௌன் அம்பாசிடர் நாங்கள் போட்டே ஆவோங்க. ஓகே, டெஃபினெட்லி என்னோட ஓகே எங்களோட எண்ணமே அதான், டெஃபினெட்லி நம்ம குவாலிஃபை பண்ண முடியும்னு சொல்லிட்டு. ஸோ சரிங்களா? ஓகே, எங்களால் முடியும் போது நிச்சயமாக உங்களால முடியும். இதோட ஓகேங்க, ஏன்னா இவர் நிறைய ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணி வச்சுருக்கேன். ஓகே, டைம் அவங்களுக்கு கொடுப்போமே, சரிங்களா? ஓகே, ஸோ தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச். See you at the top.
How is she? Will she deserve another round of applause? Of course. Okay. Before I joined Amway, 2 years before I joined Amway, I know about this business. Many people come and talk to me about Amway, but nobody succeeded, showed me the plan, until a college student showed me the plan. That is Diamond Direct's Ravi. When people approach me, when people talk to me about this business, I tell, this is not my cup of tea, this is not my line. Because I was very busy, I was working in Singapore 12 hours, long hours. And I was a part-time taekwondo instructor in Navy and schools. So I got no time to do. So I said, this is not my line. In fact, nobody showed me the plan. What is MA? They talked to me. I'm the product user. You see, someone who earning $500 for past 20 years, and you go and tell them, you can make $10,000 within 3 years. You think they can believe? Unbelievable. So I never, not to say I never see the plan, I never give myself a chance to see the plan. That's the reason I don't know what is MWay. I never give myself a chance to see. When people talk, I know about it. I never joined. In 1982, when I was in Singapore, my room, there are 4 of them staying in the room, and 3 of them are Amway distributors. And they approached me. I said, no, this is not my line. I use the product because I was working long hours. So I never joined the business. They approached me. One Sunday morning, that's off day, I was watching a TV, World Cup, live telecast in my hall. And the 3 distributors, my roommates, were in the hall, and his upline, one of his upline from Johor Bahru, came down to motivate them to come for the meetings. And they're talking at the back in the hall. And I was watching the TV. It's a disturbance for the TV. You know what I did? I go and increase the volume. So they went inside the room. And 20 minutes later, they came out and they went out. I tell you, those 3 people also never showed me the plan. And they never know an executive diamond, future executive diamond, watching a TV there. They have never written that. Because they themselves don't know the plan. And they left out. And after 2 years later, 1 year later, I came all the way to Kuala Lumpur for holiday to my house. There I saw the plan, I get into the business. See, sometimes, you see, messages will take only half a second to reach 24,000 miles away. In email, internet, it goes half an hour, half a second. 24,000 miles away, the message can reach. But it takes years and years to penetrate into the quarter inches of skull around the brain. Years. You see, our mind is like a parachute. You know, parachute only function if it's open. So if you never open, it's not going to be function. So our mind is like that. Okay? So, in fact, when now I see a lot of people, when we talk, some coming in, some not. How many of you here in the crowd, when your upline, your sponsor, when talk to you about Amway, where is the kid? Where is the kid? How many of you ask that? Please raise up your hand. All of us play hide and seek with the uplines. When the sponsor comes, ilang. Put the motorbike at the back of the house, inside, the children say, Papa is not at home. And we expect, when we go and talk to people, we expect them to come immediately. How it can happen? See, what you give, you're going to get back. Amway business is like a boomerang. If you throw the boomerang, where the boomerang will go? It will come back to you. There was a guy who was selling cheese. He's a cheese farmer, having a lot of cows. So he sells the cheese to a bakery shop. And they have an agreement. Now, I sell 1 kilo give you 1 kilo of cheese to you, and every day. And you give me 1 kilo of bread every day, loaf. And after a few months, the cheese supplier found out the bread is less than 1 kilo. So he put a case in the court. Then the jury asked him, "Do you feel guilty?" He said, "No." "How come?" Then the bakery shop guy said, "See, he gave me 1 kilo weight of cheese, and I got no weighing scale. So I got put 1 kilo of bread equivalent to 1 kilo of cheese, and I have to give him back. So if that means his cheese is lower than 1 kilo. Now who is the thief? Bakery fella. So whatever you give, you are going to get back. Okay? Now for the first timers today, you may invited you here, a couple's going to speak as a recognition, or sometimes they bluff you and bring off here. And those who are first timers here, you haven't joined the business yet, you are not going to forget tonight's meeting. You know why? Maybe you join or you never join, you do it or never do, you make it or never make it immaterial. You are not going to forget tonight's meeting. If you make it as a diamond, maybe down the road 5 years or 10 years, and you're going to come here and speak. I attended the first meeting that's on the 8th of October 2001, and I was inspired and I get into the business. Today I am a Diamond Direct. You're going to say that. If you never get in, and if you're not going to get in today, 10 or 20 years from now, you're going to say, I went for the meeting. If I would have joined that day, today I would be somebody. You'll be a wish mouse. You won't be a have mouse, right? Okay, now some of them are still waiting for the turning point. Turning point would come. It's not a turning point. If you do too much of turns, you'll come back to the starting spot. Don't do the turning today. Make an appointment today. It's the first day for the rest of your life days. Today. Those people who collected the pin today, don't think you're too late. Don't, like Hanki said, this year the economy is bad, even a lot of people. We, myself and my upline, Ferisami, both of us qualified Executive Diamond together. Even though the timing is bad, economy is bad, or bad, we make it. And a lot of them also make it end of this fiscal year. So whether we want or don't, you tell economy is bad, this and that, you're not going to work. You have millions and millions of dollars, you can take off for 6 months and stay somewhere in overseas. After the economy will recover back, you're going to come back. If you don't not that much of money, you've got to work very hard, double the effort. Then you're going to make it. And those people who collect the pin today, they never joined the business in 70s, 80s. Do they? They joined the business somewhere maybe a couple of months before, or maybe last year or 2 years back. And I said the couples joined. Within 3 years, they emerged. So don't think these people are joined 70s and 80s. They are lately, and a lot of new people are going to come. Okay? Don't wait for the right time to come. And you've got to make up your mind down. If you can make up your mind, you can make things happen. It happened to us. We are not perfectly for business. We don't have everything. We don't have anything to do business. We are an ordinary person, a very simple family. But what we have, an extraordinary thing, is a dream. I wanted to become somebody. I wanted to have my own car. I wanted to be somebody. That's what my dream. And that's what Amway opportunity is all about. Amway is an opportunity to anybody to become somebody. Doesn't matter what is your background. See, we never come from a rich family. We are not a well-to-do family. I came from a squatters, Tanah Aram, Rumah Haram, Stingan. She came from a railway quarters. We are not a well-to-do family. And my education, she was stopped schooling at the 6th standard. And I was stopped, in case forced to leave the school at Form 3. Because I know too much. I think that's the reason we became ADC. And people who don't know, they continue Form 4, Form 5, Form 6. Until you. Really, I tell you, I was not that educated background. I was not good at study, really, I don't know why. Hey, my school teacher came to my house twice and talked to my parents. Your son is useless for studies. Better buy for him some cow, ask him to become cowboy. I tell you, it's not education. I tell you, education is important. I tell you, it's not even, it's very important. Even my children, whatever they want to study, go on. But come back to the business at last, whatever degrees you have. Business is the #1 profession in the world. There's no universities in the world how to make money, how to become rich, how to become positive mental attitude, how to handle objections. There's no in the world. 1 + 1, 2, 5 + 5, 10, cow, tree. It will introduce knowledge to make money, to become successful. Doesn't matter what you are, what is the background, where you wanted to go. So anybody can become, if anyone can become diamond, all of you can become a Diamond Direct Distributors. You see, we are not so perfect. Not every people in the world, all successful people in the world are perfect exactly what they are. You talk about Elvis Presley, when he was start singing in the church, he was sent out from the church. Your voice is useless. What happened? He became the king of the pop. Bill Gates was not a very highly qualified, educated, primary education. #1 richest man in the world. When Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone, the whole government against him. He's trying to overthrow the government. But finally he invented telephones. When Wright brothers wanted to take up from the ground to see the world from the sky, the little world laughed after them. Idiots wanted to fly. People laugh. Same thing like this. And when they land down, people cheers. And today they make the world smaller. From here to, when my father came from India in 1940s, it took 7 days in the ship. 7 days and night. Nowadays, 3 hours I am flying to India. Because the two people make a decision. When Henry Ford was completely broke until the age of 40. And later he became the chairman of the General Motors. All the people in the world who are successful are not perfect. All same as you, including myself. There's no born genius. There's no born diamonds. I never born for Amway. People say, you born for Amway. No, I born as a Manirajan. I choose what I want to be. The choice is yours. You never know until you try this business. You never know until you try the hidden potential inside you. You give yourself a chance to bring out the hidden potential inside you. There was a poor farmer. He wanted to become rich one day. And he wanted to buy a Cadillac car. And he wanted to round around the town. He had a dream. And one day, his farm, he got an oil well. And he was so happy, he sold the oils, and he became very rich. And sure enough, he bought the Cadillac car. And he drove the car throughout inside the town where he stayed. He bought the Abraham Lincoln's cap, Shakespeare's churut. He's going around the town, and he was showing the hands, hi, hello, hi, at the back front here, but he never hold the steering. The car was moving. How come? He bought 2 horses and tie up in front of the car, and the horse is pulling the car. He never knows if he can insert the key inside the ignition and just switch on, there was 100 horsepower inside that engine. Many of us are like that. You never know what is inside you. You have 100 horsepower inside you, and we are selling our talents, all the potential to somebody else. Give me $20, I work for you 1 hour. Give me $30, I sell my talent to you. So we have the talent. You see, if I never try this business, if I never give a chance myself to try this business today, where am I now today? Somewhere in Singapore, open the boiler, throw the wood inside the fire, inside the boiler, high firing, low firing. You think I can tie this kind? No way. And wear the safety boots, each will weigh 20 kilo. Walk like a giant robot. That's our lifestyle. Where am I now if I never choose this business? Work so hard. Why? To become very rich. Expect to earn some money to survive. 12 years, survive. And my salary after 12 years working for 11 boss, my highest paycheck I saw only 550 ringgit, excluding overtime. And I got to work night 8 to morning 8, 12 hours, no off day. That's my job. That's what my contract when I signed. First I got salary, 10 hari bulan suruh koyak, pokai. Dry. Cukup bulan, ada 2 ringgit dalam poket. What to do? Every year, $30 increment. Itu pun mau sate. Boss say, jump. Ho hoi, sir. Ho hoi. Then increment. So we are not everything. But because we try, we choose this business today, we became Executive Diamond Direct Distributors. We don't have any business background. We don't have master's degrees in business administration. We don't have any PhD degrees in MBA. This is our first business. We got no any business experience at all. We were not so perfect to do business. But what we have, kami pandai tiru. We copycat. In the school, if you copycat the student, you'll throw out of the school, right? If you want to succeed in Amway, you go to copycat your leaders. Otherwise, you'll fail. It's not we cannot do the business. It's not we cannot do. We don't know how to do, that's all. There was a mission, a company. There was a mission going on, it's a conveyor, it's a machine. And one day it's broke down. And the mechanic tried to repair, cannot. They have to hire outside mechanic specialists. And outside mechanics came in and they repaired the assembly line. What happened? He just moved backward 3 steps with a screwdriver, small screwdriver, backwards 3 steps. And he tapped on the machine in a place, just 2 times, tap, tap, finish. The conveyor machine started to function very well than before. The manager all happy, and he went back, and the specialist sent a bill for 2,000 ringgit. 2,000. The manager became shocked. 2,000. And immediately call him and ask him, I saw you came, you checked out everything, fine. The machine was well performing, but it's 2,000, it's too expensive. And you know what the specialist said? To tap only 2 ringgit. To know where to tap, that's 6,998. That's why we don't know how to do. Not we cannot, we can, but we don't know how. That's why we ask you to go for meetings, go for the rallies, go for the seminar, go for the function. Oh, want to go meeting, $2, $3, they're asking. Buy the tape, $3.50, expensive, $2. How many have been to Titanic movie? Most of you have been, isn't it? $8 ticket. Titanic movie, $8. You pay $8 to see the sinking ship. Here, $2 to achieve your dreams. When I talk this to people, people say, you are diamond. Money is nothing for you, what? Then why you don't want to become diamond? Easy life, what? Yes, diamond's life is easy, but it's not easy to become a diamond, you know that? We pay the price. You must have the guts to face all the challenges, all people who laugh after you. We pay the price. We never make it in overnight. Rome was not built in one day. And our business was not built in overnight. We worked very hard in the beginning stage. In fact, when I want to sign up after I see the plan, I don't even have that $63 to get in, you know that? $63, chuck up, boiler man, 4-figure income, pokai tara do it. Got all the titles, supervisor la, superintendent la, no money. Ask 4-figure title. What we used to say, coat to shoot to collar, pocket no dollar. And please, one guy asked me, please tell in Tamil, Veti Jupa Misa, no Asanana. So I got to wait for my salary, $60, wait for my pay pack to salary to take the starter kit. And my sponsor is in Kuala Lumpur. I was in Singapore. And I got to come down to Johor Bahru to sign up. And I signed up on the March 1983. You got to clap now. Because many people don't want to sign. Ask him why he never signed. $78 what? The loan was approved. All right, joke, huh? You see. So people don't want to sign, but I signed up in 1983. And I started the business. I work in Singapore and stay in Singapore. I cannot build a business in Singapore. I got to come down to Johor Bahru every day. And where I'm working in Jurong Girl Drive, staying in Holland Road. From a Girl Drive to interchange to Holland Road to Bukit Timah to Johor Bahru, I got to change 5 buses to sell the product, to sponsor people, to order the product, go to a house, carry the product, walk out half kilometers, Jalan Serampang before, and take a cab, take a bus, go and put it. I got no house. I just put all my things in a barber shop there in Johor Bahru. And that's how I started. Night 8 to 8, 12 hours work. After work, come and do this business. I take 5 bus to Johor Bahru, then I have to go to Masai, Pasir Gudang, another 2 bus. All in 7 bus. Every day I got to come and do this business, go back again. And you know, when I go to Masai, those who are in Johor, you know, Masai, those days in 1980s, there's no bus service, very easy you can get from Masai to Pasir Gudang. There's a private sapu, Pauncha, private sapu car, you know. And that car, 50 cents. You go inside, there will be 10 fellas inside the car. And we cripple ourselves inside to go to Pasir Gudang. And we arrive there, we don't need to get down. They open the door, only will drop out. And all the struggles, I went over to Pasir Gudang. My distributor is staying on the second or third floor. I climb up, ask, where's the prospect? You see the money. I invited 25 fellas. Nobody come. And I was standing and talking in the flats, third floor. And he showed one floor. That floor. You see the floor, go stand balik. In the motorbike. I saw. He came, he ran away. What is this? I said, no mind, try again. Another 2 days, go again. Lot of no shows. But finally today he was an Emerald Direct Suran. He was here just now. Hard work pays off. And I start selling the products, sponsor people, and I got no money to even buy the products. As I say, 550. I got my salary on the first dry within 10 days. So I got no money to buy product. So no choice, I got to go and put my ring and my change in the pajakadai. That's the only fella can borrow money in Johor. It's a business loan. I don't have big assets to loan, refinance. That's the only fella who borrow money for me. So what I do, I put the helmet, let nobody see me, go to the pajakadai, I just give it, collect the money. You know why? You know why? Because in the meetings I talk too much, why, business, you can make your dreams this and that and this and that and this and that. And if finally, thank you. And finally, if I go and put this goal, what happened to the prospect? Hey, this fella, that day he was talking so big. What is he doing here? So I don't see anywhere like that. I just order, chabut. I don't care. I'm not, I tell you, my skin very thick. Whatever people say, forget about it. I go and buy the product, give the product, collect the money. Every month, 28, 29, I go there. That's the last day ordering. Take the product. Then after the 5th, 6th, I got my pay and all that, I take back the gold. Every month I go in Pajakadai. That's the only fella. Business loan. First month, due to that challenges, first month I hit 3% within 2 weeks. And my bonus, fantastic, 15 ringgit. 15 ringgit. First month, 3%. My telephone bill, 300 ringgit. You know why? That time I was in Singapore. Every day I used to call, late call. That time, Perisami house has phone. He will go out, he come late. Only his wife, she was very sick. Janagi, our beloved, late Janagi. And she never hesitate to take the calls. She will come into mother-in-law's house, mother's house, she come and take the phone and answer me. I will be in the phone for half an hour to 1 hour to learn the product, how to sell, how to sponsor, how about the product knowledge. It takes $300 and my bonus only 15 ringgit. And that's how I started. So, then what happened? We start qualified 3%. My upline said, if you want to learn more about the business, you got to come to Kuala Lumpur. Because I don't have any meetings, no uplines, nobody. So I say, okay. I got no off day, only day Sunday. Sunday also working. But daytime they have a meeting, Stone had a meeting in Jalampang. I said, okay, I'll come Sunday. What time? 4 o'clock, finish 6 o'clock. I took once my work finished in the morning, I took a cab, went to Sinai Airport, catch a flight, come down to Kuala Lumpur, straight away attend my uplines meeting. When first meeting I attended, it's an English meeting. I couldn't understand a word of English before I joined Amway. Honestly, I'm telling you. All the people talk and talk and talk. And I don't know what they're talking about. And lastly, one guy came and said, today is the first day for the rest of the light day. My hair stood up, charge up. 6 o'clock meeting finished, take a cab, straight away, halfway, we went to Subang Airport, we catch a flight. 7 o'clock, exactly 8 o'clock, I was arriving my factory in Singapore. Just for one meeting, I spent $250 just for the 2 hours meeting. And every month, I used to come just to attend the meeting. And after the meeting, I never go to sleep. I have to go and start my work in the boiler room, throw the woods inside the fire, get fired. I'm today also firing up you people. Fire up. And I went there and worked. Next day morning, I'm not going to sleep. Go to do the business again to Johor Bahru, to sell and again and sponsor. I was so charged up. We sacrifice. We pay the price. At night work, daytime business. That's why you must have the guts to face all the challenges, all the no-shows. I started, not everybody, when I talk to the people, not everyone joins in the business. Not everybody joins. I show more than 35 no's before I sponsor the first one. And my sponsor, I saw only twice the plan through my sponsor and my upline. Twice. Then he came back, he was a student. So I cannot wait for him to come. So I go and start my personal sponsoring. I show the marketing plan. You see, I always be excited. So when I go and show the plan, people laugh. The first person when I go and show the plan, he come back after night shift. I was on night shift. Let's see the plan. I put the whiteboard, the mahjong paper, everything, product all. I started a circle. He started to yawn, you know. Mananto, he started to yawn. I said, please, you're the first prospect for me to show the plan. He sort of, he wide open his mouth like Grand Canyon. And his eyes come out from like a Niagara Fall. First fella gone. Another guy, I went and showed the plan. I think about it. Another guy, I asked a word from my father. He already have 6 children, never asked a word. To join the MBA business, had a word from my father. Don't know how to multiply the children, don't know how to multiply the money. Another guy was a 54 years old man. I showed the plan. They said, this is not the right time for me. Wait for the time to come. Straight away, 35 no's. In fact, I had a meeting once with 20 people in Nongchik Balaraya in Johor. I arranged 20 people. Never mentioned Amway. It's a company where they're working. The company is going to close down. Through a friend, I invited them. 20 people came there and sitting there. And I went there and put all the products at the table. And I tell them, when they see the product, you know, it's Amway. One guy see the other guy see the other. Okay. Then before I tell Amway, you know about this business? Is it Amway? Yeah. All right. Okay. I started showing the product and the company very enthusiastically. And I started the first circle. You sell 600 and turn back 10 fellow missing. And when I finished the meeting, only 2 fellows left. Start the meeting is 20 and finish at 2. And ask the 2 fellows, what do you think about it? And he told me, have you finished your meeting? Yes. You please vacate this place. I want to close the door. I don't know the jaga for the... Straight away, 20 no's. I took one product by one product, put into the bag and staring after the plan. What is wrong? What is wrong with me? And I never gave up. I have the guts to face all this. And finally, I managed to sponsor 1 distributor after 35 no's. I was so excited. In fact, even I have once a chance, there's one couple, I show the plan, and he was a child with 6 years old. When I show the plan, first month 3%, 253% your income. Okay, now second month 3,000. Ask him, that place where I'm showing the plan, the place called Yahaya Awal, Tarum, Johor Bahru. 3,000 PV. Ask you, where you are now? The son said, we are in Yahaya Awal. The whole family laughed. I also have to laugh. But I was very serious, but I cannot show the face. I laughed. Okay, then I show the plan. We have gone through all that, not just simply, not by fluke shot we become this level today. And all the diamonds and all the people who receive the pins, everybody have gone through what you're going through now today. Even worse at the time. In fact, we got to salute all the pioneers when they started. Now we can show this diamond, I've got Benzer, this diamond, this, that. What they did at the 70s, there's no diamonds. When they started, they can't show. They show, oh, this American diamonds, got this, get that. Itu Americano. We Malaysia. True or not? But we, you see, so much of they have laid a road for us to drive the car. Give them a round of applause. I tell you, people never believe in me when I started. They never believe in the plan. They never believe in us. I don't know how to quit. I don't know how to quit. I don't know how to quit. I was so stubborn. And we kept on going on. And then we managed to sponsor one. I managed to sponsor 1 after 35. Then after that, my business started to grow. Within 4 months, I reached 15%, the 4th month. And the following month, I dropped to 6%. 30 people resigned, joined a new direct selling company. They resigned. But even my business dropped to 6%. My attitude never dropped. I sustained. My business dropped, I never dropped. I go to warehouse to order product. I will meet Lipang say there. That time it's a Mercedes-Benz Emerald. I met Tan Bun Ho, Tan Kim Ho all over there. When I go and order product, they ask me, how is your business? I said, fantastic. I don't say, oh, ini bulan sudah turun sikit. Boleh tahan lah. No problem lah. Okay lah. No. How is business? Fantastic. I'm going 21%. So that's what I was all the time. Even I drop also my business. Only my business dropped. We never dropped. So I continue. Build the business again. And even 6%, I realized I need a center, meeting center. So So I can't expect all my upline to come to me all the time. So I open up my own meeting center in Pelangi, Taman Pelangi. I spent a couple of $1,000 to build our own center. And my downline also 6%, I also 6%. I got to pay the bonus, Tompang. And I borrowed money, and I tell you, I don't even money sometimes for my makan. I buy the Maggi mee, follow my mentor, that's Lee Kim Soon, eat the Maggi. And after my meetings, we go out for teh tarik, follow up with the distributors, follow up with the prospect, eat teh tarik, roti canai, murtaba. I order ice swam, sky juice. I don't have the money to buy. I got only money to go back to work. I just to maintain those people. I just to keep them entertained. My downlines. I just order ice swam. I motivate them. I don't show them that I got no money. And that's how I kept them. Meeting after meeting, I follow up. Then after that, I go back to work. We never make it by overnight. Not by luck, we make it today. I think I'm the most not lucky person. You know, so many people never join. By luck, you cannot success in life. We don't believe in all the lucks and stars and moons. By hard working, the harder you work, the luckier you are. We don't believe in the KTM. You know KTM? Kuda, Toto, Magnum. We don't believe in all the prisoners of hope. We call that prisoners of hope. You know, there was a guy was always wanted to believe in the luck. So he went on the roadside, he met a weighing machine. He put that weighing machine not only tells your weight, that also tells your fortune for the day. So he went to the machine, he opened up his shoe and stepped up on the machine, put 20 cents coins. The card came out and read there, your weight is 65 kilo. A surprising thing awaits you after you get down from the machine. When he get on the machine, his shoe was missing. Somebody swept up his shoe. So luck's own drop. In fact, my father was a fortune teller, you know that? Before he retired, 20 years he was fortune teller. I go and show my hand to my father. Tell me, what is my fortune? He said, it is in your hand. Then all the other people come and show, you sell this, that, this mountain. Itu cari makan lah. Okay, yes, it is in our hand, what we wanted to be. We believe in ourselves. We believe in our effort, the work we are putting in, we believe in it. We believe in God. God will help for those who help themselves. God will help for those who help themselves. If you never help yourself, how many of you seen God? Human being cannot see God, you know that? If human can see God, because anything when human can see can be destroyed. This mic can be destroyed. This building can be destroyed. Even myself one day won't be here. Anything human being can see, one day will be destroyed, disappeared. So if human being can see the God, what will happen? But there is a God. If you put God in number one place, you will never come in second place. There is a God. Without God, nothing is going to happen. We believe in it. Because of God. But we have never seen that. But we have seen the product. We have seen the living examples, diamonds. We have seen everything successful, everything is seen. Still people have doubt. Still people have doubt. Whether they can do it or not. When Muhammad Ali, when he was in the champion, he was fighting for his title, he only lost 2 times his entire championship. You know that? Only 2 times. And the 2 times, why he lost? Because before he go to the fight, he said, if I lost this fight, I will come back again. What is that? The if. That is the fear of failure. He knows already he's going to lose. So believe, because of the doubt, he lost. So because he who sees the invisible can do the impossible. So we must have the power of belief. The power of belief must be greater than the fear. You know, scientifically, a bumblebee couldn't fly. You know bumblebee? It's a big size at the buttock there, yellow color. It cannot fly because why? The wings is lighter, more and more lighter than the weight of the bumblebee. Scientifically it cannot fly, but physically it is flying. You know why? Because nobody have told that bumblebee, you cannot fly. That's the reason it's flying. That's why I say anyone can become diamond, you can become diamond. Believe in your dream. And your dreams can become a possible dream in this business. Okay, our desire is very, very strong when we started the business. We have that very highly positive mental attitude. If you are a very possibility thinker, even the unbreakable barrier can be broken away. There's no one in the world have ran less than 4 minutes a mile. Until one guy came in by the name Roger Bannister in 1940s. He challenged to the doctor, I am going to run 4 minutes, less than 4 minutes a mile. Doctor says, if you do that, your heart will come out and drop out. But he challenged and he did it, less than 4 minutes a mile. And after he did, until today, more than 20,000 people have done it. Why? Because those people have that possibility thinking that they can do it. So with the possibility thinking, with that burning desire, people have achieved a lot of success in the world. When Thomas Edison, when he was doing his research, after 10 years, one night, his son Philip came and wake him up. Daddy, wake up, your lab caught fire. I can see your lab is get fired and burning. And Edison wake up and he saw that. Straight away he asked his son, go and wake up your mother. Your mother have never seen this kind of fire in whole life. Imagine that kind of positive thinking. And next day the reporters came and interviewed Thomas Edison. You have done more than 2,000 secrets after researching for the past 10 years. And your laboratory caught fired. Now what are you going to say about that? You know what Thomas Edison said? I never burned the 2,000 secrets. I have burned my 2,000 mistakes. So you got to be positive thinking all the time, possibility thinking. If you mix with the negative people, keep away from them. They will kill you. They will kill you. They will steal your dreams. So don't go with the negative people. See, people fall in water. People will sink in water not by falling into water. That negative. When you see when an accident takes a place, you know why the person would die? Because the people there watching, once accident happens, they won't go and carry out. They say, you accident, leg broken, head broken, you. So because of that negative atmosphere, the fellow cannot breathe, die. Of course what? Negatives. There was two frogs was jumping and jumping and jumping, two French frogs, and hope, finally it go and drop in a very deep hole, in a well. And they tried to escape, they couldn't jump out from the well. So there was an old frog came and saw these two guys inside the well, and that old frog said, don't try to escape from this well. Nobody has so far has came out from this well once they drop in. And don't try it, stop it. Better you eat something where you can get there and die there. Because nobody has escaped so far. Don't waste your energy. And when listen to this, one frog stopped trying it. And the other guy never stopped, continue, jump and jump and jump. They try and again and again and again and finally jump out of the well. And this old frog shocked. Even I say, you still come out. How you managed to do it? And the frog said, answers. Then only come to know this frog is a deaf. Cannot hear. Pukka. When this frog said, you cannot, you don't try, the fellow who can hear, he stopped trying. The fellow who cannot hear, he kept on jump and jump and jump and jump and jump, he came out. When you go and sell the product, sponsor people say, this plan works, you cannot do it, you are not fit for it, you just see them, and continue to do the business. That is Pukka. Make a decision now. If you can work at the age of 70s and 80s and you're still energetic and you can work hard at that time, don't do the business now. You can stay and relax because you can work at that time. If you think if you cannot work at that time, you got to depend on somebody, then you got to do something now. You can't sit now, you got to run while others walk. Make a decision now itself before you leave the hall. The journey of 1,000 miles begins from a single step. Today, if you never start, you're not going to do tomorrow. You can't do anything tomorrow. Today is the first day. And our business started to grow when we make this decision. In 12 months, I reached 21%. I tell you, the rewards are remarkable in this business. The rewards are remarkable. When I hit 21%, my income in this Amway business 6 times more than as my profession as a boilerman for the past 12 years. And I tell you, and 2 months later, I became DD and Ruby at the same time. And after that, I saw the potential of the business. I saw the income of the business. I saw the future. And I give a very beautiful love letter to my boss. We love you. Sorry, we got to leave you. We resigned and got full time. That was in August 31st, Merdeka. I also got Merdeka. Freedom. And 12 years, we became Diamond Direct Distributors since I joined the business. Now we don't need to apply annual leave. We don't need to apply medical leave. Okay? We are free so much, the greatest gift of the earth. Now we are in the 10 a.m. club. You know what is that? We woke up in the morning 10 a.m. We send the children in my Mercedes Benz. I can go for gym, okay, for taekwondos and everything. Where we want to go, when we want to go, we can set our goal, we can set our own time. That kind of freedom. As my wife says, last April, we was in Europe. We was touring all over. We went to Amsterdam, we went to Germany, we went to Austria, we went to Paris, we went to Switzerland. In fact, when I qualified my Executive Diamond in March, Lau Hanki was trying to get me to congratulate. He tried today. We are taking a breakfast in Germany, and midnight we already gone to Austria. He called Austria, we already gone to Switzerland. So he take the trouble to get me where this Manirajan has gone. He's looking country by country. Thank you very much. That much of freedom. We was away. After that, we went for a diamond forum for another 1 week. We were 3 weeks, no anything activity about the business. But we come back, income is there. The business is still good. That kind of freedom. How many of you like to work to go tomorrow morning? 98% no. How many of you like to see your boss face? You know, most heart attack will take place only Sunday night. Monday morning you want to see your boss face. Have you seen when you go to the office in the lift, those go into the lift, they don't see the face each other, you know. One floor will see that. One floor will see that. One floor will see like that. They don't see. It's a long face. And that time the lift closed, that time I wear the short, I go. I show them freedom. Okay? I love myself very much. That's why I give the best car to me. We give the best house we stay. Whatever we want, we can give the best. Today my car, I'm driving, it's worth 63 ringgit. You know that? It's only $63 I joined the business. And that business helped me to buy this Mercedes Benz. Fully imported. 100% soap car. And all the living today, my house, my car, my education, my children's everything, 100% from Amway. We don't have any side income, backup income, no any other business. Only Amway for the last 18 years. We don't need to wait for the salary increment end of the year now. We don't need to go and wait for people, please help me to get a Rumah Murah. We don't need to go and ask people, please get my son a scholarship free. We don't need to go and get back the people. Whatever we want, we can do for our children because we made it for ourselves. We don't depend on anybody. I never go and borrow buku bantuan so far in my 3 children, and never once I go and borrow buku bantuan. When I go to the school to buy books in the school beginning, people say, why you can apply? No need, what for? If I never take for the 3 kids the buku bantuan, somebody else, poor people can have it, isn't it? What for? So we no need to borrow money for anything for this business. Anything for anything to buy. We don't need to go and look for people. And what are the rewards we got through the business? Especially the recognition. Babies cries for and men dies for recognition. But that beautiful recognition, you can get it only in the Amway business. You can't get it anyway. While we was working for 20 years, 30 years for somebody, until your hair all go white and bald, they'll give you silver tray. 25 tahun, penganugerahan, silver tray. Pajak kadai pun tak boleh terima. Or they give you a clock, or pen, or certificate, working certificate. They put the in contribution of 25 years, work for this company, silver tray. And one of my upright father-in-law worked for a company for 25 years. He got a fantastic recognition where nobody got in the world. He got an umbrella. Is that? Look at this Amway recognition. The moment you qualify 3%, your uplines invite you to the stage, recognize you 3%, the cheers, the claps. Once you become a DD, your picture will come on an anagram. Husband, wife. Our picture wants to come out in the paper, isn't it? Like, isn't it? When your picture will come out, our photo comes in the newspaper, in loving memory. That also in black and white, you got to pay for that. But then, the Amway business, you can see your picture colorful all over Malaysia. 150,000 people in a family of 4, that's 600,000 going to see. Look us today, we are like a superstar. You see, the way the company recognized us on behalf of the Rich and J and Amway Corporation. Who are we? As a boiler man, a simple, ordinary person. And today you see the recognition. When I was a guest speaker for convention, Amway took us from the hotel, Sunway Lagoon, to the stadium. And at the evening traffic jam, the management team said, don't worry, we will be in the time. And of course, my car, myself, my wife, and Louis was in first car, then next speaker, and all the diamonds in the bus. And we are out of the hotel. I tell you, surprising. The 2 traffic police waiting for us to escort. Hey! I tell you, when we was in the car, myself, my wife, what is, and the police said, you open the prison light, then they open light. So we go, and then the one traffic police going, stop the car, so stop. They asked us to go, let Manirajan go first. Stop. Then the other traffic going, stop there, go. Macam menteri, soap ministers. And the beautiful part of the thing is, the moment we were going, the other car people want to overtake the stop, they're very eager to see who is the ministers inside the car. I tell you, the recognition, we never experienced that. That fantastic things, you can have it in this business. Who are we? 12 tahun saya sudah dalam perniagaan Amway. 12 years I'm in Amway. And 12 years I'm working for someone. For the past 12 years I worked for 11 boss. Not even one boss sent me even to Penang. Another 20 years or so I don't have the chance. But to the Amway business, we have been to more than 32 countries through this Amway business. All expenses paid out. And we can speak at least something like good English, like you all can understand. I couldn't have that kind of personal development before Amway. And that kind of personal development, you can't have it anywhere else. You can attend a motivation course, this course, that course, only for 1 week. But in Amway, without pay anything, just because of a meeting, you will get a self-improvement. That personal development comes within you. That money cannot buy. That kind of personal development we have. We never been to any motivation course to do this business. Only Amway meetings. I got a dream. I wanted to become the self-made millionaire. Not go into my father's shoe. My father have a very big business. He got $1 million. Then I go and take over. I become automatic millionaire. That is not successful, man. You have the money. If you have the money, you are rich. But if you, that I don't claim that is a successful man. Success is not only money. Success is completely the personal development, the friendship, the self-improvement, complete recognition, that freedom, the love for the family. Everything is success. What you get by reaching your goals, not nearly as important as what you have become by reaching them. I know a lot of businessmen, a lot of money they have outside there, a lot of money, they have the life, but we have the style. Success is the freedom, everything completely. Okay? So don't be selfish. Give to anybody whatever they want. This is an Amway spirit business, okay? Not this group, that group, this group, no. Share. We share, we give more, we get back more. Okay? Now, how many of you been to hell and heaven? So far not. I think next time leadership seminar, Direct Blue will arrange for us. That's the only place I've ever been. You know, when there was a tour group went over to hell, and they went to the hell, they saw a lot of people, there's a table full of food, but they can't eat. You know why? All the people holding a spoon which is 4 feet long. Can they eat? Cannot, because they're full of food, they can't eat. 4 feet spoon. So they were starving to die. And that group went to heaven. And went to the heaven, the people are happy and loving and caring, sharing. They also have 4 feet spoon, same table, they're happy, they can eat. You know why? This fella feed the other guy. That fella feed this guy. So I feed you, you feed me. So whatever you give, you're going to get back. Your ability can take you to the top, but it takes your character to keep you there. Okay? Now, our attitude. What is our attitude? Okay? Our attitude, we think positively. And don't be have egoistic in this business. If you have ego, I am this, I am that, you cannot make it in this business. Put all the ego inside your house and lock it. Be empty, come and see the meeting to learn. Because Amway business is a unique business. It's a help people to help themselves business. It's a people touching people business. Okay? So you can say, I'm working for this company for 20 years, 25 years, I'm a manager, that is this and that. Remember, how long you can say that? Until 55 years old. After 55, whatever title you have, cannot work there. You can't even bring back the chair you have sat there for the past 25 years. You know that? You put into jail. So ours is the best business opportunity in the world. And we can show the success to our people, especially our children. We are the heroes for our children. Not Michael Jackson, not Jackie Chan, not Arnold. We are the heroes for our children. So we set an example that we are the winners. Okay, before I hand over my speech, I'm going to talk some few words in Tamil. மரத்தமிழர் மரபு உலகலாம் தலைத்தோங்க தலைத்தோங்கி நின்னோம். இன்னைக்கு எப்படி இருக்கிறோம்? எனக்கு கிடைச்ச வெற்றி என்னோட வெற்றி மட்டுமல்ல, என் இந்திய சமூகத்துக்கும் என் இனமான தமிழர் அனைவருக்கும் கிடைத்த வெற்றி. உங்களுக்கு அந்த நண்டு கதை தெரியுமா? நண்டு கதை, நண்டு எக்ஸிபிஷன்ல நண்டு இருந்துச்சான். அப்ப இந்தியாக்கார நண்டு மட்டும் மூடலையாம். ஏன்னு கேட்டாக்கா தப்பிச்சு ஓட முடியாதான், இன்னொரு நண்டு பிடிச்சி இழுத்துருமா. அப்படி நினைச்சிட்டு போய் பார்த்துருக்காங்க, நண்டை காணோம். அந்த இந்தியாக்கார நண்டு திறந்து வச்சிருந்த நண்டு ஓடி போச்சு. அப்போ லெட்டர் இருந்திருக்கு உள்ள. அந்த லெட்டர் எடுத்து படிச்சு பார்த்தா, நாங்க பழைய நண்டுகள் அல்ல, புதிய நண்டுகள். நாங்கள் ஓகே, நாங்க இன்னைக்கெல்லாம் ஒன்று கூடி ஒரு பெரிய விழா எடுத்திருக்கோம். எங்களை பார்க்கணும்னா புட்ரா வேட்டர் சென்டருக்கு வாங்க அப்படின்னு லெட்டர் எடுத்து போயிடுச்சான். என்னுடைய வெற்றி, என் வெற்றியின் காரணம் உழைப்பு, அயரா உழைப்பு, என் வேர்வையை சிந்தி உழைச்சேன். எவ்வளவு எதிர்பார்ப்பு, எவ்வளவு ஏமாற்றம், எவ்வளவு அவமானங்களை நாங்க தாங்கி அந்த பிசினஸ்ல வெற்றி அடையும் போது இன்னைக்கு அதோட பயனை நாங்க அனுபவிக்கிறோம். ஏன் நாங்க அவ்வளவு தூரம் அடிமைத்தனத்திலிருந்து விடுபெற வேண்டும், பொருளாதார சுதந்திரம் அடைய வேண்டும், யாரையும் எதிர்பார்க்க கூடாது, வந்ததை தின்னுட்டு மிருகங்கள் போல் சாவக்கூடாது, பிறந்தோம் வாழ்ந்தோம் செத்தோம் இருக்கக்கூடாதுங்க, இப்படியும் வாழ்ந்தான் மனிதன் அப்படின்னு உங்க பேரை சொல்லணும். அதுக்காக இந்த பிசினஸ் செய்யணும். நாம் யார் என்று உலகுக்கு காட்ட வேண்டும். நாம் யார் என்று யாருக்கும் சளைத்தவர் அல்ல. இன்னைக்கு மலேசியால நிறைய பேர் இமயமலை ஏற போனாங்க. ஆனா 2 பேர் மேலே ஏறினாங்க தெரியுமா? யார் அது? மோகன்தாஸ் மகேந்திரன். நாம் தான் சாதனைகளை உழைப்பவன் பிழைப்பான். கஷ்டப்படாம இருக்கணும், நம்ம கஷ்டப்படணும். நாம் உழைக்க சளைக்காதவருங்க. நம்ம தாத்தா சில பேர் சொல்லுவாங்க, மணிராஜன் பணம் பணம் பணம்னு அலையிறான்னு. கேட்டாக்க பணம் பணம் அலையிறான கீழே என்னமோ 100 வெள்ளி கடந்தா பார்த்தோம் பார்க்காத மாதிரி போயிடுவாரா? அதையும் கையில போட்டு எடுத்து போவாரு. இன்னைக்கு நம்ம தாத்தா நம்ம பாட்டில அந்த ஊருக்கு ஏன் வந்தாங்க? எதுக்கு வந்தாங்க? சொந்தக்காரங்க சொந்தம் பந்தம் கூட பணம் விட்டுட்டு ஏன் வந்தாங்க? பணம் சம்பாதிக்க. என்ன பண்ணாங்க? ரோடு போடணும், மலையை இறக்கு, மலையை கொடை, இந்த டன்னு கதை போகணும், 500 மரம் சுத்து, 5 வெள்ளி தரேன். இந்த மாதிரி கஷ்டமான வேலையை கொடுத்தாங்க. சயாமில் தண்டவாளம் போடுறதுக்காக, ரயில் தண்டவாளம் போடுறதுக்காக நம்மளை வலுக்கட்டாயமாக வற்புறுத்தி கொண்டு போய் அங்கே வந்து கொத்தடிமைகளை ஆக்கி கடைசியாக மரண பாதை ஆக்கி நிறைய பேர் திரும்பாமல் அங்கேயே செத்து போன வரலாறு இருக்கு தெரியுமாங்க. நிறைய பேர் இன்னைக்கு வந்திருக்காங்கன்னா கஷ்டப்படாமல் யாருமே வந்து கஷ்டப்பட முடியாது. ஸோ இன்னைக்கு ரப்பர் தோட்டங்கள் அவ்வளோ தூரம் சிரமங்களை பட்டு இன்னைக்கு நம்மளாம் இன்னைக்கு எவ்வளோ சுலபமாக வாழ்ந்துகிட்டு இருக்கிறோம். ஸோ இன்னைக்கு வந்து நம் அடிமையிலிருந்து விடுபட வேண்டும். நாங்கள் இந்த வியாபாரத்தை சும்மா செய்யலை. எங்கள் குழந்தைங்களை கொண்டு போய் பார்க்க ஆள் இல்லாமல் கூட என் சன் வந்து 6 மாதம் அப்போ ஜோஹோல பாயில் கொண்டு விட்டுட்டு கோலலம்போ, ஜோஹோ, ஈப்போ, பஹாவ் எங்கே இருக்குன்னு தெரியுமாங்க. வாரம் நாங்கள் இறங்கி வேலை செஞ்சோங்க. இறங்கி வேலை செஞ்சு ரூபி குவாலிஃபைட் பண்ணோம். அப்போலாம் ரூபி 2 PV 3 PV ஒரு ப்ராடக்ட் பொறுக்கி அடிப்போம். இன்றைக்கி ஒரு ஓட்டர் டீம் எடுத்து 1000 PV EPP 21. அண்ட் அந்த டைமில் எங்களுக்கு இவ்வளோ ஸ்மால் சேலஞ்சஸ், சின்ன PV தான் இருக்கும், 2-3 PV தான். அண்ட் வி குவாலிஃபைட். அந்த மாதிரி டைம் தான் நாங்கள் ரூபி குவாலிஃபை பண்ணோம். நாங்கள் இறங்கி வேலை செஞ்சோம். ஓகே, வாழ்க்கையே வந்து ஒரு போராட்டம். அதை நம்ம சந்திக்க தயாராக இருக்கணும். உங்களுடைய உடம்புல உள்ள நோய் கிருமிகளை எதிர்த்து உங்களுடைய நோய் எதிர்ப்பு சக்தி ஒவ்வொரு நிமிஷம் ஒவ்வொரு வினாடியும் போராடிக்கிட்டு இருக்குது. ஸோ நம்மளோட ஒரு போராட்டத்தான் நம்ம வாழ்க்கை இன்னைக்கு ஓடிக்கிட்டு இருக்குது. வாழ்க்கை என்பது ஒரு போராட்டம். அதாவது நம்ம வந்துங்க எதுவுமே வந்து சுலபமாக உங்களுக்கு வராது. எதெல்லாம் உங்களுக்கு சாபமாக இருக்கோ அதெல்லாம் வரமாக்கி கொள்ளுங்க. உங்களுக்கு வந்து எனக்கு வந்து கடவுள் ஒரு தோட்டத்தில் முள் செடி வளர்த்தானா அதே நான் வேலையாக்கிக்குவேன். ஸோ ஆகினால் நம்ம இன்னைக்கு வந்து எதுவுமே நம்ம சந்திக்கக்கூடிய தயாராக இருக்கணும். 2 சாமியாருங்க வந்து இமயமலை சாரலில் சந்திச்சுக்கிட்டாங்களாம். அப்போ ஒரு சாமி வந்து இன்னொரு சாமியை கேட்டுச்சான், நீங்கள் ஏன் சாமி ஆனீங்கன்னு. அப்போ அந்த சாமி சொல்லிச்சான், ஒரு பொண்ணை விரும்பினேன், கை கூடல, என்ன வாழ்க்கை, சாமியாரா போயிட்டு வந்துட்டாராம். உடனே அந்த சாமி இவரை கேட்டுச்சா, நீங்கள் ஏன் சாமியாரா நீங்கண்டு. அதுக்கு முன்னே விலாசம் எல்லாம் கேட்டுக்கிட்டாரு. அப்போ அவரு சொன்ன, அந்த பொண்ணு கட்டினதான் நான் சாமியாரான அப்படின்னா. ஸோ இந்த மாதிரியான சோதனைகளை எதிர்த்து பயந்து குதிச்சு ஓடாம வாழ்க்கையை சந்திக்க தயாரா இருக்கணும் தான் மானமுடையவர்கள், வீரமுடையவர்கள், தைரியமுடையவர்கள். ஸோ வாழ்க்கை என்பது ஒரு போராட்டம். தவுக்கை சொல்லும் வாக்கே தெய்வ வாக்கா நினைச்சுக்கிட்டு அங்கே கூலிக்கு மாற அடிச்சுட்டு இருக்காதீங்க. வெற்றி மூக்குக்கு முன்ன வந்து நிக்கணும். அப்படி நாக்க போட்டு நக்கி எடுத்துன்னு நினைக்காதீங்க. இன்னைக்கு இன்னமுங்க வெங்காயம் இந்தியாவில் இருந்து வருது. அதையும் இங்க விநியோகம் பண்ற சீனர்கள். அந்த வெங்காயத்தை கூட விநியோகம் பண்ண முடியாத வெங்காயம் அந்த நாட்டில் ஒன்றும் இருக்கிறோம். காரணம் நம்ம சிறுபான்மை என்னத்துக்கு பண்ண முடியும். நம்ம சிறுபான்மை சீக்கியர் இனம் இருக்குது. அவங்க எவ்வளவு சாதனை படிச்சிருக்காங்களாங்க. ஆகினால் நம் உழைக்கும் வர்க்கம் நம்மளாம் வந்து சிகரங்களை அடைஞ்சவங்க. ஆகினால் இன்னைக்கு 3 இனம் இந்த நாட்டில் இருக்கு. அந்த 3 இனத்துல அந்த முதல் இனம் வந்து நாட்டியே ஆடுறாங்க, கடல் மாதிரி. 2வது இனம் கல்லு மாதிரி. எப்படிதான் வந்து அலை அடிச்சாலும் அந்த கடல் ஓரத்தில் அந்த கல்லு நவராது. ஆனா நம்ம இனம் என்ன தெரியுமா, அந்த கடல் ஓரத்தில் மணல் இருக்கு, அது இப்படி அடிச்சு அங்கிட்டு விழுவோம், அங்க அடிச்சு அங்க வந்து விழுவோம். காரணம் நமக்கு பொருளாதாரம் பணம் இல்லை. ஸோ நம்ம சுதந்திரத்துக்கு முன்னாடி நம்ம இந்தியர்களின் பொருளாதாரம் 20% இருந்தது. இப்ப 0.1% வந்திருக்கு. இதை ஏற்றுக்கொள்ள 80% நம் இந்தியர்கள் மறுக்கிறாங்க. நீங்க ஆராய்ச்சி பண்ணி பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நம்மளோட எப்படியெல்லாம் இருந்தது. ஏன்னா ஒரு காலத்தில் உலகத்துக்கு அறிமுகப்படுத்தது இந்தியர்கள், மலேசியா என்று அறிமுகப்படுத்த ரப்பர் மூலியமாக. அதுவும் தென்னாட்டு இந்தியர்கள், அவங்க மூலம் உலகத்துக்கே தெரிய வந்தது. ஸோ அப்படி இருக்கையில் ஏன் நம்ம சளைக்கணும், நம்மளால சாதிக்க முடியும். இன்னைக்கு வந்து நம்ம இந்த மாதிரி இருக்காம நம்ம தொடர்ச்சியாக உழைப்பு போடுங்க, கண்டிப்பாக நம்மளுக்கு வெற்றி கிட்டும். உங்களெல்லாம் வந்து கண்டிப்பாக உச்சியில் சந்திப்போங்க. நன்றி, வணக்கம்.